Sup guys, Glitch Doctor. Today I'm going to be interviewing ColdestWolfHD.
Hello.
Yeah, and you may wonder, hey, you said you weren't going to do any glitch talks anymore. Well, I'm going to try to do this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. So, how did you start getting into gaming?
Well, way back when, like a long time ago, when I started, around when I was at least 5, I found out that my grandma had, I forgot what it's called, but like, I had Super Mario World Land 3 or something, but that's how we really got into gaming. We started playing it a lot. We got really into it.
Oh, so you and your mother were like gaming buddies, I guess.
No, it wasn't my mother. It was just me. It was just me.
Yeah.
I was over at my grandma's a lot at that time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If there was anything that you could go back and record, like an epic moment in gaming or whatever, what would it be?
Um, I admit there are some epic moments back in my days. There was some slight glitches with. Yes, there's some slight glitches with the games I play and love today. But I admit, if there's an epic moment, it'd probably be one of those old games. Or one of those old glitches. Random glitches.
Yeah. Random glitches are just...
Funny.
Yeah. Okay. Now, like, you say you've encountered a lot of glitches, right? What would be, like, the strangest glitch you have found?
The strangest one? I admit, it was the duplicating boo glitch. So I was just minding my own business, trying to jump in this boo, but all of a sudden he just completely makes a duplicate. And I'm just like...
You're just like,
What?
what?
Yes, exactly my thoughts. Exactly.
Impossible! Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I've also encountered a lot of glitches. Like,
Yes.
you should know for my channel. Yeah. Now, when did you start getting into, like, YouTube?
I had quite of many different channels, and when I noticed this one, I was just like, this is the one I'm gonna keep. I don't care if anybody tries to get in my way, I'm just gonna keep this one. So it all started when I was like, I came up to my dad and I'm like, Dad, can I make a YouTube account? He just sat there and sighed, and he's just like, yeah, sure. And I haven't made any uploads for this one. It was Super Shadow 9040. Back then I had a couple of Minecraft videos.
Yeah.
A couple of them. Yeah, and then it went to Caden the Assassin, and then it went to, I forgot. There's tons of them. It's really hard to explain.
It sounds like me. I have 4 channels, but one of them I don't even upload any videos on. It was supposed to be for Glitch Talk, but even then it wasn't called Glitch Talk back then. It was just some kind of an interviewing thing.
Yeah, and then I noticed this channel, and I haven't posted any videos. I was planning to. This channel's really new. And then I was just zooming around until I found your channel, and then you played a lot of games that I liked, and I'm like, I think I might have met my favorite YouTuber then.
It's like, is he me?
Just like, it's just like, is it an alternative of me? The world may never know.
Da da da. Cue dramatic chipmunk. Yeah.
Uh,
Now you say you've had a lot of games that you played throughout your childhood and all that. Well,
yeah.
what would be your most favorite game?
Oh, that'd be really hard because I've met Minecraft. I shouldn't say Minecraft because just for saying Minecraft's not my favorite, a lot of people would get angry with my decision, but
You're like
I
Minecraft.
don't get like Minecraft. But if I had to choose one of my favorite games, it'd have to be one of my childhood games. Uh, it's hard to. You know what? My favorite game would probably be Super Mario 64 because I've played it as a child. I've played it here today. Um, there's a lot of glitches I've encountered, and let's just say I'm probably gonna play it over and over and over and
It's
over
that
again.
sounds like me. Oh yeah, I have the card right here. This card actually has gotten a lot of use throughout the years.
Yeah, because you've practically covered it like 7 times.
Yeah, or an
Or-
8 or 9 or something with the Let's Play now.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Now, like, aside from gaming, what would be your most favorite thing to do?
When I'm not gaming, I would watch TV, but I'm not really a big fan of TV because a lot of things aren't on these days that I like. I'd rather go. Normally, what I do is watch a movie or go out to the movie theater and then go probably see a
Yeah,
new
I can
movie.
totally understand with the whole TV issue and like they just don't know what they're doing anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Would you ever want to own a beta?
Actually, some people like other people. I would. There's a lot of things that
Now,
people
like,
question.
what would you want? Like, it can be one game or it can be multiple games. Which ones would you want?
Uh, I'd probably want. There's actually a couple I might want. There's actually 3. I'd want the Super Mario one, Super Mario 64, and of course Luigi's Mansion, and the third one, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Ah, nice. Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you say?
Oh, I said Conker's Bad Fur Day, Super Mario 64, and Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. No. Apparently, there was this thing where some guy found a prototype version. I'm not sure if I explained this in my beta or not, but he found like a prototype version of Well, he found like 12 Tails cart. I mentioned,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. You meant beta.
oh yeah, that's right. The way it worked, the ROM wasn't inside it.
But you never mentioned that someone found the prototype.
Yeah, yeah, they found the cartridge and all that. Now, the way it worked is if you want to actually play the game, you'd probably have to go get one of Rare's PCs, but even then, the hard drive must have been wiped out. Now, what I'm thinking is, if the game like just goes away from the card, it probably can't do that. Like, because if it's anything like hard drives, it's still on there, it's just unlisted. Maybe if someone were to like get into the actual cartridge and find something, they might be able to find like 12 tails. That's just my theory though, Hey, it's just a theory. A game theory.
Oh, we have a lot of quotes on him.
Yeah, I think so. I've overdone a lot of things, I think. But enough about me.
Just like if it's an interview, it's about the other person.
Exactly. Mm.
It's just like whoever's making the videos, they're practically getting to know all about them because they're making the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Yeah. uh, if you could have anything right now, what would it be?
If I could have anything, I admit one of them is actually probably to actually get all those betas I mentioned earlier. Right now, my life is pretty much perfect. Well, except for one thing. I wish school's over. That would be for surely great.
Oh, yeah.
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 Everybody wants that to be over.
Oh,
No, I wouldn't say everybody, because most people actually like school, but some people don't. Some people don't.
yeah, it just depends on what the person prefers.
Yes, just what the person prefers, if they have a good teacher or not.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm just gonna get it right now. I am homeschooled. Actually, I know I probably didn't. I didn't mention this before, but I'm just gonna say that right now, just because.
Because you're just like, I'm too cool for school rules. Oh, yeah, I actually go to school. I'm actually trying to talk my parents into getting me homeschool too. It'd be really cool if I was able for them to get them. So that'd be really cool. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have. Thanks for letting me interview you and all that. Thanks for coming on.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
This has been me interviewing ColdestWolfHD. Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, have you ever want to talk to me? Well, now you can. Just add me on Skype. Look up the Glitch Doctor. It's one with my profile pic on it, and add me. And then you can be in Glitch Talk and talk to me, and I'll ask you questions. You know how it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.